hard. It is hard emotionally, mentally, and physically. So I'm in the path of a career change. So I'm currently studying to change my career. I would say if you're coming to Canada, you should really research about things that will work for you. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your favorite girl, Awunli. I'm a Nigerian content creator who lives in Canada. If you're new here, you're welcome. If you're an old subscriber, thank you so much for all your love and support. So guys, it's quite late here. It's about 12:15, and I just thought to just come here and just have like a conversation with you guys, for those of you that are in Canada, or for those people that are planning to come to Canada. So I'm in the middle of changing a career path. So for those of you that are new here, I'm a healthcare worker, and being a healthcare worker in Canada, I don't know about the UK, I don't know about other countries, but being a healthcare worker here can be like mentally exhausting. It can be physically challenging, and I would say emotionally challenging also. And I'm not going to go into the details of my job. For those of you that are new here, I work in a long-term facility, and it is I work with a lot of dementia patients and older seniors, and it is really hard. It is hard emotionally, mentally, and physically. So I'm in the path of a career change. So I'm currently studying to change my career. I would say if you're coming to Canada, you should really research about things that will work for you. I came into Canada as a healthcare worker. I absolutely love like being around seniors, like working for them, but that is not something I intend to do, like long-term plans or long-term goals. It's not something I intend to do for the rest of my life. In my province here, it is actually easy for you to go into nursing, because nursing is actually free. I did a video on that. Nursing, paramedicine, resident care worker programs actually free in colleges. You just have to apply and get accepted and submit it to a caseworker that will work on your file and get you approved for the funding. But it's not something it's something I want to do over time. Like, the nursing is a very demanding job. It is demanding, and I feel like nurses are underpaid. In my own opinion, I feel like nurses are underpaid for the kind of struggles, the kind of mentally, emotional, and physically exhaustion they go through. I feel like they're underpaid. And when I get home, I'm really exhausted. I don't have time to be with my husband. I don't have time with my baby. And sometimes I really have a bad day at work, a really bad day, and I'm upset. Some shifts can be really mentally exhausting. Like, I'd actually lost a resident one day and went into the washroom and I cried. So it's really hard for me. I don't know about everybody else. It's really hard for me. So right now I'm in the middle of a career. I'm switching my careers. Actually got an offer from a company. I really don't know if I'm gonna take that offer, because they offer me a part-time position, and it's something I've done in the past. It's something I absolutely love. It's banking. I don't think I'm gonna take the offer. I don't know if I'm gonna take the offer yet, because it's a part-time position, but they gave me an offer, and it's okay. It's an okay offer. It's not like a huge amount of money, and banking is also not something I want to do like forever and ever. You understand? It's a short-term plan to where I'm heading. So I'm still considering that offer. I should get back to them next week. So yeah, that's it. That's what I've been doing. It is really hard. Like, life here in Canada is different. I lived in Europe. I lived in Europe, and I would say life in Canada is absolutely different. Like, there's no really work-life balance here. A lot of people work, and I don't know if it's just people within my sphere of contact, but like, people are always working here. There's always like a bill to be paid. So that being said, and if you work as a healthcare worker, the salary is quite depending on your province, you understand. So if you work as a healthcare worker, I don't feel like the money's enough to run a home, in my own opinion. For other people it could be okay for them, but like if you want to have like a good quality life, I don't think that the money is okay. So I would suggest that for those of you that are already into tech, and you want to come to Canada, look at what is working, like what field in the tech industry is making waves in Canada, and actually make more research on that and actually move in that direction. But for those of you that are nurses and it's something you really enjoy, it's your passion, it's something you've been doing, it's something you feel like it's part of your daily life, then I would say go for it. Like, I'm not somebody that says don't do this or don't do this. If you feel like you can absolutely do it, then do it. Like right now, I'm just taking some time off work, about 10 days of work I took from work to actually figure out my own career path, something that I'm very much interested in. I'm looking at tech, I'm looking at other fields. So for those of you that don't know, I've actually worked in sales, I've worked in banking, I've worked in trucking, I've worked in a school as a Montessori teacher. I have about 3 years working experience. So I'm just looking at all these fields to know actually what is of more interest to me and see how I can diversify. Like early childhood education is something that is very amazing here. I love to work with kids. I did it for about 3 years. It's nice, it pays well, but I don't think it's something I want to do over time. I absolutely love trucking business. I've worked as a dispatcher. It is an interesting business. It is easy, and I would say for me it is easy. It's very interesting to work with truck drivers and all that. So I have done that and I absolutely love it. It's also something that I'm considering, and tech is a new career for me. I haven't done anything like tech, like business analysis, project management, things like that. I haven't done it. Like, so it's something I'm just looking at and seeing if it's something that actually is of interest to me, and just weighing weighing everything that I have on the table and seeing. But most importantly, I want to work from home. I want to have time more to spend with my son. I want to have time with my family. So whatever I'm doing, it will be something that it's flexible. You understand? I want to do a job that's flexible. So that's just the update. My birthday is in about 3 days time. I don't know if I'm excited. I'm not excited. I don't feel like doing anything. I know that this video is just like a rant, but I just feel like I just should have like an open conversation with you guys. Like, my birthday is in about 3 days time. I don't have anything planned. I'm just somebody that always have something to look up to. Like, okay, I'm pursuing this thing. This is what I'm pursuing at the moment. So at this moment, it just seems like I have a lot of things on my face to look at, and I don't really know where to start from. So that's where I am right now, and it can be really confusing, you know. Actually, I didn't plan to get my PR till next year. So the plan is to work healthcare till next year, until I'm able to get my PR. After PR, I'll do the career part. But as God would have it, I got my PR way sooner, way sooner. And so I have to go ahead, like, what's next for me? And I'm a very ambitious person. Like, for people that know me, I always like, what's next? So this is what is next for me. I'm in the path of changing my career path. And that's it. So I hope you did enjoy this conversational video. If you guys want to suggest more tech careers for me, you guys should leave that in the comment section. You guys should tell me, those of you that are healthcare workers that are thinking of going into healthcare, you guys should tell me what you think in the comment section. Those of you that are working in healthcare in other countries, let me know what you think in the comment section. For some people I've already spoken to, they'll be like, oh, I think you should grab the opportunity to be a nurse. But nursing is not my thing. I cannot stand losing a patient. Like, I cannot stand losing a resident. It is like, it makes the whole day for me really bad. Like, I'm a very emotional person, so I cannot stand losing a resident. And healthcare is really exhausting. It is mentally exhausting, physically, emotionally exhausting, and I want to have time for my family. I really, really want to have time for my family. So it's not something I am even considering anymore. I've weighed my options, and that's not something I want to do. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think in the comment section, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.